you clicked on this video because you might not be happy with your current situation, with your life right now, and not being happy overall. The average person in modern day is not happy because of all the stimulation that comes from social media, video games, junk food, and the lack of exercise combine to make you feel like shit. There are ways to fix that. Here in this video I will take you through all the ways and explain them in my way, basically how I fixed my life and became more happier. If you take those actionable steps to improve your mental and physical health, it will make you happy in the end. So by you clicking on this video means that you're not average, you don't want to live like the average person, you actually want to be better, so I will help you with that. Here are the ways to improve your level of happiness. So the first one is meditation, especially the mindful meditation. This one is basically just focusing on one thing for as long as you can, and then without you noticing it, your mind will drift, you will think about some shit, like about your progress in some goofy ass video game. And when you actually notice that your mind has wandered and you're thinking about some bullshit, that's when you bring your focus back to the thing that you were focusing on, and that's like one rep for your mind, one rep for your brain, and that improves your mental health. Basically, you need to do like 20 minutes a day for exceptional results. But considering that you've not been doing this at all, possibly, you can start by meditating for a minute. To sit down and focus on your breathing, have you breathe your inhales, exhales, and your mind will most likely drift extremely fast because you've never done it, and because of all the stimulation that you got from everything, you're just seeking new information very fast. Your attention span is very low. That's why your mind might drift extremely fast, but that's okay. That's the progress. Everyone starts somewhere. I thankfully didn't have to go through that, but everyone starts somewhere, so go through that at least a minute a day for the first 5 days. You might actually go faster than that. You can go like 3 minutes a day in the next day, so, or even that day. If you thought that was extremely easy, you can just go more until it feels a little bit, little bit difficult, but not that difficult, so that you stop it completely. When I started to meditate, I meditated for 10 minutes, which was extremely difficult, but my motivation and my mindset was so strong that I pushed through it. So if you feel extremely motivated, you might try to go for the 10-minute one and try to push it, but also that might be too difficult and you might stop doing it at all. It's better to start small and slowly progress like you do in the gym, and you need to have the mindset that you will do this for the rest of your life. I mean, it's like 10 minutes a day or 20 minutes, and for you it might be only like 2 right now, or 3 or 5. So it's not that much. You can actually sacrifice few minutes a day for the rest of your life. It's not that you will go homeless. Sacrifice these few minutes for meditation, which greatly improves your mental health, makes your mind more cleaner. The mind control is basically, it controls what you think. If you get like shitty thought, you will be able to cut it off. That's great for your focus, for mind control, and to cleaning your mind from all the distracting thoughts and negative thoughts you might get. Okay, so that's meditation. The second thing is you need to go outside more. I know this was a meme that you need to go outside and touch some grass, but it actually helps, and I will tell you how. Outside you get sunlight. That's a fucking fly. Outside you get sunlight. What does sunlight do? You get vitamin D from the sun, right? You can get the vitamin D from eating fish or whatever, but getting the sunlight and being outside in nature makes you feel more natural, like how you're supposed to be, Back in the ancient times, not even in the ancient times, but 3 decades ago, there wasn't internet. People to seek entertainment, they had to go somewhere, which mostly was outside, or like play football with friends or whatever. They were outside more, getting more sunlight, and getting more sunlight increases your testosterone. So sunlight increases your mood drastically, and increases your testosterone, which you want. Back in the ancient times, they had to go outside more because they had to hunt for an animal to eat something. That you basically need to go outside to feel better. That's where we were supposed to be, but now with the more modern technology, the computer is inside, so go outside more. The next thing, you need to work out, especially building muscle. By doing this, you will improve your strength, how strong you are. By improving how strong you are, you will improve your self-talk, how you feel about yourself, If you're weak, skinny arms, or overweight, you cannot be grateful for yourself, So you need to do some kind of workout to either lose fat or gain a little bit of fat, so you're not extremely skinny. Underweight and overweight is the two extremes. You need to be somewhere in the middle, especially with having muscle, working out. In a year, if you have average genetics, which you might have, you can get big results. The first year of working out is basically the average person gets in a year to their potential, and then your genetics change as you work out more and more a bit. The process then is slower, but you need to work out anyway, so you need to work out for the rest of your life to feel great about yourself. So working out greatly improves how you feel about yourself, and having that strong muscular body is just great overall. You get the respect from others. Also, you get more confident. Working out is basically the easiest way to track your progress. You work out for a month and you see the progress if you take it before and after picture of how you looked and how you look now. That is the easiest progress to track, so that greatly improves your mental health, because you actually can see the progress. Like cleaning room, that improves your mental health too, because you just see the progress of cleaning, and that's great. And when you work out, it gets hard, so you are more present in the moment. So that is something like meditation, but you actually build muscle while doing it. If you don't listen to music while working out, music is great for working out. You get to hype yourself up and get shit ton of motivation from that. But when you don't use music and you're only with yourself, you can force your mind to think that working out is actually enjoyable, like reaching failure, the last few difficult reps will feel more enjoyable, like you're doing something. So the bare minimum you need to do every day is go for a walk for a few minutes, like 10 to 20 minutes, just walking. That's the bare minimum. What's next? You can run, you can go around, you can go on a bike. If you want to build muscle, you can do like calisthenics. Those that I mentioned before, they were for physical health overall, but to build muscle you need to do some kind of resistance training like calisthenics or going to the gym, lifting weights. The three main movements you need to consider, or 3 different days in working out, is the pushing motions, the pulling motions, and working your legs. Do not skip leg day. You can find on the internet many different exercises, calisthenic exercises with dumbbells or whatever in the gym. To go on the internet and search, do some bit of research and learn how to exercise and nutrition and all of that. Another one is that you need to improve your diet. You cannot eat shit ton of sugar, and I will tell you why you cannot eat shit ton of sugar. Sugar is actually extremely bad for your health. It just makes you fat, and yes, it makes you feel better in the moment while you're eating it, but after you're done eating it, you feel like shit, you feel lethargic. You need to improve your diet, and by improving diet, it means you need to eat single ingredient foods. So single ingredients like potatoes, apples, onions, shit like that, rice, meat. You should avoid those like fat-free shit. They contain a shit ton of sugar if you check the label. And yeah, basically it fruit, vegetables, meats, nuts, and dairy. That's what I eat, and that helped me a lot. Listen, if you were eating like fast food every single day, all day basically, you can fix that by changing at least one meal a day. Like breakfast. Breakfast is the start of the day. You don't eat any sugar for breakfast. So let's say you just eat like chicken breast with rice, or I don't know, apple, just apple. Just eat one like fruit or whatever. In the morning I eat tuna fish with bread. That's all I need. I don't need fucking shit ton of shit. So, and some days I just get a yogurt. So fix one meal a day, and when you feel comfortable to change another one, or actually not comfortable, because that is, I mean, you will feel more comfortable changing lunch after breakfast, because you fix the breakfast, so your mind is more clear and you can think better if you meditate and do all that. So yeah, and slowly fix all of the foods, and in the end you will end with only healthy foods. So that's that. Next thing is journaling. Basically writing down what you think. Gratitude journaling is especially better because you make your mind think positive things, what you're grateful for. Just like, I'm grateful for this forest because I can record here and I can go for a walk here, and that improves my life and makes me happy. I'm grateful for this forest that is here. You can do something like that. Write down on paper at least 5 or 10 each day, and that improves how you think. You get more positive thoughts and improves the control you have over your thoughts. And the last thing is reading. I believe reading is underappreciated. You get to focus better when you read, like on the words and what the words mean, and that greatly improves your vocabulary and your imagination. So that is extremely good. You don't need to watch like, goofy as I did to get some kind of motivation. Just get the motivation by yourself, because you can think it. You can make your own edit in your head. So yeah, those are the ways to improve your life. Hope this short guide helped you. If you're still watching, that means you're not the average person. You might have the characteristics of the average person, but you're extremely different, because you have obviously extremely good attention span if you got to this point in this video and you want to actually improve, which most people don't want to, or at least don't feel like it. I'm extremely grateful that you take this seriously, and wish you good luck. Hope this video helped you. Like, subscribe, and see you in next one. Peace.